Hello.
Hello, my name is Thaddeus. On behalf of at&t and recorded line. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
It's good to hear doing fine. Because of great news for you. We have summer promotions available for you for our services, regards to television, internet, and home phone service. And I'll be asking you just a few questions so we can see what options you qualify for. For instance, in regards to your television service, if I may ask, what do you like to see on television?
Primarily, we watch some documentaries and movies. Anything that has like naked women and stuff like that is really enjoyable.
I see, because that's something you want to make sure of. And for instance, aside from yourself, who else watches the television?
It's mostly just me. I live by myself. Occasionally, my grandchildren come and visit.
I see, because I do want to make sure that whoever watches television, they'll be able to see their own programs. And by any chance, in regards to your grandkids, what did they usually watch when they do come over and visit?
They watch some cartoons and that, but my grandkids don't come to visit me too often because you have to have supervised visits with me, so it's hard to get them over.
I see. Because that's something you do want to make sure of in regards to the services. And by any chance, in regards to your current provider, how many channels do you happen to have?
I think it's like 100. I only watch the one with the boobs on it.
No, say again, I do apologize. Your volume became quite low.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said I think there's like 100 channels. I only watch the one with the like the pretty naked girls on it. I don't. It's one of those premium channels where they bounce around and stuff.
I see. And by any chance, in regards to those channels that you have, do you recall what are the names of them, sir, if I may ask?
I don't, maybe is it, Skinamax and, Brown Star Network, Pink Smiles, maybe, something like that.
Yeah, I see. Because that's something they want to make sure of. And for instance, in regards to your current provider, do you have those as add-ons in regards to your service?
Like what kind of add-ons? I don't know what that means.
In regards to having additional channels. Aside from your regular service, you have additional channels added to it.
I don't really pay much attention. The only ones I watch are the ones with the naked women on them.
I see. So that's something you do want to make sure by any chance you have it as additional channels.
I mean, if you have channels with the nice naked girls on them, that's all I want. If I could have a TV with just nothing but naked women bouncing around, oh boy.
I see. Because that's something they want to make sure by any chance in regards to your service you have additional. And like you mentioned, you have roughly, give or take, 100 or so channels.
I think
that's
so.
Something you want to make sure. And in regards to your service, how many televisions do you have it connected with?
Just the two. Well, three. I have one in the living room, one in my bedroom, and one in my special playroom. Sometimes I like to have people over and we play in the playroom with the videos and stuff.
I see. Is that you want to make sure, in regards to the service, everyone can see their own type of program.
Absolutely. Well, everybody that comes over really likes. How many?
The internet?
I'm not legally allowed to have the internet. That goddamn judge said I can't watch the internet or anything because of all the messages. I was just trying to tell this young lady that I'd give her a nice good time if she came over to visit, and the judge said that you can't do that. So I'm not allowed to have the internet at my house anymore.
Okay, I see. So the only only thing you have in regards to service is just the television and the home phone then, in regards to services.
That's right. I legally cannot have the internet because that goddamn judge said no internet for me because you go on the internet and you talk to these people and you're just trying to be nice and then it turns out they're like 15 years old. How the hell am I supposed to know? I just said I want to just feel on her boobs and stuff, and then they said that's against the law. Can you believe that?
I see, sir. Yes, I do understand, because we do want to make sure in regards to what we can provide.
Absolutely.
You'll be able to have it.
Yes, could you? How many boob stations do you have?
Say again?
How many boob stations do you have? How many stations with like good naked people on them do you have? I used to love that show, Real Sex, or whatever it was called on HBO. Oh, boy, that was one of my favorites. Rippin' and tearing. I love that guy.
I see. Yes, because in regards to those programs, for instance, we do have the HBO, which we are able to provide. But first, I do want to make sure, to confirm to make sure that we are able to provide the service in your area. Can you verify me your address, sir? Make sure that we are able to provide.
My address is 101 North Normandy Street, and that's in Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. Which I love the name of this town, Spread Eagle. One of my favorite things,
I see. By any chance, will you call the zip code?
It is 54363.
Just bear with me a moment, please. Let's see here. Yes, I do apologize, sir. It doesn't indicate me here that there's an address in regards to that location. You mentioned that it's 101 on Normandy Street.
That's correct.
It will be with the zip code of 54363, correct?
That's right.
I do apologize, sir. Unfortunately, it's not showing me here that there's a location there in regards to the address.
We're an unincorporated little town on a lake in Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin.
I see. I do apologize, sir. But unfortunately, in regards to the address, it doesn't show me here, in which unfortunately I'm not able to provide services.
No, I mean...
It could be because of the location, sir.
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, because you said you got a lot of stations with big boobs on them, right?
We do have additional packages which we are able to add additional service. For instance, like I mentioned, you like to see HBO, and for instance, we're able to provide the HBO as well as the other premium channels like Showtime, Cinemax, and Star for free for 3 months.
Oh, you have the Brown Star Network? You have the Brown Star Network?
We're not able to provide the service for television, the DirecTV, because of the address. It doesn't indicate here on the system that there is an address here.
Well,
I do apologize for inconvenience.
Oh, that's a shame. I really want the Brown Star Network. I can't get it with my current provider. I love me a Brown Star.
I see, and I do apologize for the inconvenience. And to be honest, it's hard to tell when your address will be available in regards to providing the services.
Well, you guys got to get it out here. I mean, if you've got the Brown Star and the big boobs, you guys got to get to Spread Eagle. That's a match made in heaven. Spread Eagles and big boobs. Come on now, get out here. How do we get it?
It's hard to tell, sir, to be honest. Certain locations we're able to provide service, but unfortunately in yours, it doesn't show me in regards to the address.
Well, this is a shame. I was really hoping to, you get so sick of watching the same boobs bounce over and over again. My VHS tapes are all like worn out, and with this goddamn judge saying I can't have internet, I used to love the internet. There are so many good things to watch on there.
No, I understand.
What do you like to watch on the internet, young man? What do you like to watch on the internet? What do you like to watch on the internet, young man? What kind of boob shows do you like?
None of that, sir.
You don't? Oh, are you one of them guys that likes guys? That's okay. That's all right. I've seen some of that stuff.
No, I understand, sir. And like I was mentioning, unfortunately, we're not able to provide services in your area. And it's hard to tell when we will be able to do so, sir.
Would you be interested in coming over and watching some videos with me, young man?
Say again?
I said, would you be interested in coming over and watching some videos with me? I'm very lonely.
I see, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not able to, sir.
Oh, I don't know. It gets so lonely in here. You know, we got a beautiful lake. I'll take you out on my boat.
I see, sir. Do you understand? But unfortunately, we're not able to, sir.
Oh.
There's no problem at all, sir.
Do you know anybody that would like to come out on my boat?
Services to you, sir.
Do you know anybody that would like to come out on my boat?
I do apologize, sir. Your volume became quite low again.
I'm sorry. I said, do you know anybody that would like to maybe come out on my boat with me?
Not at all, sir. Especially in regards to the address, it doesn't exist, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know how you say it can't exist. I'm sitting here. I'm not dead, am I?
Say again?
I'm not dead. I'm not a ghost. So, I mean, I don't know how you can tell me my address doesn't exist. I'm looking at my house right now.
I understand, but unfortunately, the system doesn't show here in regards to the address.
Well, that's, you got a weird system then. They've got to get the, maybe that's where you guys got to fix it so you get the boobs and everything too, because that'll fix it.
I understand, sir.
It'll fix it
And
right
that's
up.
something's hard to tell. We can double check on that, sir. I do apologize for the inconvenience. But we'll give you a call back once we do have available the search for television, sir.
Absolutely.
In regards to the area. The only thing is just the address.
Definitely call me back. And if you change your mind and want to come out on my boat with me, we'll get some beers and we can fish. And I've got lots of good magazines and stuff we can look at too.
I understand, sir. But I do want to thank you so much for your time, though, sir. You take care.
Thank you. Well, I look forward to seeing you. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.